Hello and welcome to a mobile edition of What Were You Thinking? My name, as you guys know, is Jeremy Moses, and today we're going to talk about 86-year-old Ilse Rosenberg and the treatment she received at a nail salon. Now, Miss Rosenberg walked in there with her personal care assistant expecting a day of pampering. She goes into the Lee Nail Salon in the Independence Mall in Wilmington, North Carolina for a manicure and a pedicure. She gets out of her wheelchair, with help from her PCA, her personal care assistant, and transfers into the nail salon's chair. And then it happens. The nail salon tells the PCA that because Miss Rosenberg is in a wheelchair, they're going to charge an extra $30. What? This is beyond absurd. This is complete and utter bullshit. This is discrimination as well. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, Title III, subsection B. I'm going to attach a link to the Americans with Disabilities Act Title III down below in the description. Back to the issue at hand. What were you thinking? This boggles my mind. Okay, look, I'm in a wheelchair myself. Those of you that know me know this well. And you also know that I will sometimes accept help from people, and if this occurs in a business, then, I'm going to consider that as part of a tip. But to demand a $30 fee from a person who uses a wheelchair just because you have to help them transfer from the wheelchair to your chair is complete bullshit. That is not allowed under the Americans with Disabilities Act, like I said a moment ago. What were you thinking? This woman walked into your store, your business, expecting to be pampered, expected to be treated with dignity and respect. And instead, you humiliated her to the point where she was crying. And her PCA was crying. And quite frankly, I find that ridiculous. I find that completely absurd. And I find that just mind-boggling. Did you really think you could get away with this? Well, apparently Mrs. Rosenberg's family thinks you shouldn't get away with this. And they contacted the media. Good on them. This is absolutely the right call. You also contacted the Better Business Bureau, which of course said that this is illegal in the United States of America under the Americans with Disabilities Act. And that's absolutely correct. And, good on you guys for stepping up and speaking out against this. Unfortunately, the salon doesn't seem willing to tell their side of the story on the record. They got an interview off camera on the phone with employees that said that, yeah, we do this. And to me, that's just admitting your bullshit. But it gets worse. The media, the TV station, WECT TV, goes to the mall themselves. They want to get somebody on camera, on the record, to show that, or to say that, yeah, we did this. And they were thrown out of the mall by mall security. The mall actually released their own statement saying that they're investigating the matter and that they encourage their tenants to observe best practice. No, you don't. When you allow this kind of discrimination to occur and then throw the media out of the mall for attempting to get somebody on the record to explain what they did wrong, no, You're not encouraging best practices. If anything, you're setting disability rights back another 15 years. Oh, this pisses me off so much. Sorry if I got a little heated, but I hope you can understand that this is not allowed. This should not happen in 2013. We should be treating our fellow man with dignity and respect, not humiliating them just because they use a mobility aid. That's what I think of this story. I encourage you to read both the story and the Americans with Disabilities Act passage down below in the links. But for right now, and by the way, I do encourage you to react. Tell me what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. But for right now, that's what I think of this whole situation. My name is Jeremy. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And I will see you right back here in the very near future.